Hey, get up.
What?
Hey, Connor, doofus. Wake up, it's day 0 and you're still sleeping.
Alexa, turn on the bedroom light. What do you mean it's day 0?
Yeah, it's day 0. You need to get up.
Wait.
We're in the Big Brother house.
We're in the Big Brother house! I'm so excited!
My first season of Big Brother Hometowns, I didn't really use the video aspect of diary rooms very well. I mostly just text chatted with Josh, and so that's something that I'm hoping to do a lot better of this year. My kind of initial gut reactions to who's playing and who's not playing, I found out through various means a couple of the people who are, but I'm interested to see the rest of the crew. I hope Drew, my brother, is not playing, but I honestly don't really know whether he is or not, so...
Alright, so since GroupMe's wanted to be weird and not letting me send a video, I'm going to try to make this one under a minute. I've got several points to my strategy going in. First of all, I need to team up with anybody from my season. Anybody from season 2 I want to team up with because we have that season in common. Second point is going to be season 3 and 4. I'm expecting to have more returnees than season 1 and 2. So I need to drive a wedge between them. Hopefully that can cause some drama between them, take the eyes off of me and other people from season 2 so we can work together. Third thing is I want to work with both Maxes. I don't think Jenny is playing, or else I would want to work with her as well since she was a winner in season 1. But I want to work with both of the Maxes and convince them that people are going to be out for us since we are previous winners and we need to stick together. So hopefully I can do all of that and win, and here's hoping it's a good day 0 tomorrow. Hope you guys are enjoying everything.
Good morning, Joshua. Viewing party. Mom again. Welcome to day 1 of Big Brother Hometown Season 5. It's lit. It's 7 in the morning and I am ready to go. In 2 hours, I will go to bed, probably. But that's okay. So, here are my thoughts before we start the very first, oh crap, head of household competition. I forgot what it was called. Here are my thoughts. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know. I think I might have messed up by, talking to everyone way too much, as soon as you let us in the house. But that's okay. I'm ready to have fun, and I'm ready to win this time, because I'm tired of giving you my money!
So here's the deal. Greg and I already have an alliance. I don't know how much I trust him, but we are going to play up the fact that we do not want to work with each other, and the fact that I burned him and he doesn't want to work with me. I'm scared that he's going to come back and get me. So I'm getting him out with the plague. I've confirmed this with him. He said it was great. He's going to play it up on his end that he doesn't trust me and he wants me out. And so hopefully this goes over well. It doesn't put me on anybody's bad page, and I hope I'm not a target so far. I don't think I am, but expect the unexpected, right?
Hey everyone, it's Allie. This is my confession or diary room for, day 0 and day 1. I have no time ever in my life anymore, so I'm gonna do it while I'm driving. I'm at a stoplight right now. But anyways, so the cast. So the people from my season, or the people that I know, and that are from my season are obviously me and LEIAH, and Kyle and Jeff, and then I obviously know Max Teddy, because he played in RMG. But, so what do I think about them? So LEIAH obviously was like a great ally until the whole finding out that me and Max were dating. But so I thought so I don't actually know where she stands, but from the sounds of it, I think she still wants to work with me. But here's the thing, she's super busy. She has the group message on mute, and she's just been like MIA. So at this point, it's like she's not gonna be the best ally for me. I messaged Kyle and we chatted a bit. He was saying that he wanted to play harder, or like play better than he did last time and actually win a competition. So let's see if that happens. I don't want to be mean. And then me and Jeff haven't talked because I don't know, like shit went down last season. I mean, I don't even like fully remember, but it was definitely on my part because I was being a bit of a bitch, and I think it got back to him, and I was just like, but I totally didn't mean it in a mean way, you know. But yeah, anyways, so we haven't talked, and then obviously I know Max, and me and Max have talked, and the thing with Max is his brother's playing, and so supposedly they're like totally against each other right off the bat. So they both messaged me, and they were both like, oh, I want to work with you, and I mean, that's great, right? Like, you want people to come up to you and message you about like wanting to work with you. So, but the thing is they're not working together, they're working against each other.
Well, hey, viewing party, welcome to Max's demise. So just to give you a little update on what has happened in the 5 hours we've been in the house. Quinn is already trying to get me out. Am I surprised? No. Did I think it would come this early? No. But Connor, thankfully, has come to me, and he's already made a final 2 with me, which is really a lot at this point in the game, but like, you're not going to say no to a final 2. So I have a final 2 with Connor, and apparently Connor and Quinn already have a deal to get me out, which Connor told me about. So, and Quinn has told Connor that he will never work with me. And I'm like, you know what? Respect. I respect that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch season 3. In other news, I have had a good conversation with Allie. We know each other from another game, and she doesn't really know people in this house besides the people she played with. So I think that's going to be a really good relationship. Bobby is also here. I was very loyal to him throughout the whole game, so I'm hoping I can maybe cash in on some of that as well. We'll see where that relationship goes. I don't expect to work with John or Bradley. I'm 1000% sure that John, Bradley, and Quinn already have an alliance chat, and they're going to be a trio for the game, and it is not going to include me. So I'm going to be weary of those guys. I'm going to try to talk to LEIAH. And then Greg, Sarah, and Daniel are kind of unknowns for me because they played before I played, so I don't really know who they are or what they're about. Jeff, I know Jeff, and we will see. He kind of got tabbed as like the mobster last season, so he kind of has that reputation. And even if he isn't a mobster, like, being associated with someone who was very good at challenges early on. Yeah. And then Kyle, who knows? Is he going to be active? TBD. So I very well could be on the block if Quinn, John, or Bradley wins HOH. I don't want to win first HOH, but I don't want them to either. Stay tuned.
Yeah. Meant to make a video last night. Got a little behind. Had to move some stuff around. You know, life gets busy sometimes, but basically, this is a video just for you guys, a little hype up. As you know from last season, I was coded the Mafia Boss. Really had no intention for that to be a thing, but apparently that's how I was seen, especially after what Joshua stated me as in front of everybody. But I thought I'd make it a little fun this season and embrace the name. So we'll see what we can do with that, and maybe throw out a couple opposite just counter fuels, you know, a little something like that. So we'll see what happens. But it'll be a great season. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna try to make it as fun for all you as I can. So stay tuned and let's see what happens. Peace.
I'm really silly paranoid that I said something silly. Connor was messaging me just as like a regular hello, get to know you kind of message. And I revealed that in my previous season, I got out the second week, which is quite early. And then a little bit later, I said something about having known everybody in my season and been friends with everybody. So I'm afraid he's going to be like, the people that she knows best decided to get her out early. Should we get her out early too?
What's up, guys? So this week for nominations, I just did a random name generator, and Max Teddy and Quinn Teddy are the nominations.
Alright, y'all. While I'm on lunch, here is your status update for the day. It is day 2 in the Big Brother house. Leighton is the HOH. The nominations are the Teddy brothers, Max and Quinn. Bad news. I'm working with Max. I have a final 2 with him. I'm working with Quinn. I'm working with Leighton officially now. More bad news. Jeff has told me that he thinks that I am the replacement nominee if Max or Quinn come down. So the good news is that I went to Leighton directly and just plain said to him, hey, am I the replacement nominee if Max or Quinn come down? He said, no way. He said, where'd you get that info? I told him I got it from Jeff. He said, well then, Jeff may be the new target this week. So if that's the case, I've already rallied most of the votes. Not all, but most of the votes. If Quinn or Max win the veto, or if anybody else wins it and brings one of them down, which I think could be anybody besides Leighton, possibly. If that's the case, Jeff goes home. That's one less snake in the house. And I get to keep both Quinn and Max here, who in a lot of ways are bigger targets than I am. This is an all-around winning scenario. So hopefully that happens, and I'll keep you updated later on.
I just finished my categories game, and that was a lot more high pressure than I was expecting it to be, I guess. Or maybe not really. I seem to have been developing a habit of being pretty paranoid about this thing. I've talked to both Max and Quinn so far. Neither of them have come right out and said, hey, you want to pull me off of the block, but we'll see. Quinn has reached out with a if you get veto, use it on me proposition, and saying that that would mean an ally for the rest of the game, and that he's trustworthy, obviously. So I'm just kind of thinking, on the one hand, if I don't use it, it's okay. There have been other people who have called both Max and Quinn geniuses, so it would be good to have both of them have the possibility to leave. But if one of them stays, that's a genius who now has a vendetta against me staying.
Secondly, I've been chatting with a couple people. I've for some reason didn't get notifications from like individual messages that I got from, I think, Connor and some other people. I can't remember everyone right now, but I feel like everybody kind of agrees that the previous winners of Big Brother already that are in, they need to go. None of us, the rest of us haven't even won once. So why do we want to let you win twice? I just want my $20 back.
Hey guys, it's me, your boy Josh. We have a winner. Winning the first Power of Veto of Big Brother Hometowns Season 5 is... Tell him, Jenny.
Sarah.
Sarah, you have won the Power of Veto.
I meant that way more excited than I pretended to be.
Congrats, I guess.
All right, y'all. So, just before the veto competition winner was announced, I gathered up an alliance between me, obviously, Quinn, Daniel, Allie, and Sarah, the veto winner. So, we've got a 5-person alliance this early on. Obviously, we're planning on taking it pretty far if we're making a 5-person alliance this early. Sarah is planning to use the veto on Quinn. I talked to Leighton. Leighton is planning to put up Jeff due to the fact that I kind of sort of made up some lies about Jeff and twisted the truth just a little bit. But if that's the case, then we have the votes for Max to stay and Jeff to go home. So my 5-person alliance is in a great spot. And my final 2 with Max is in a great spot. And you know what that means? I'm in a great spot.
Power of Veto video. I told you I did not want to have Power of Veto. And I knew I was going to. That sounds so cocky, but I knew I was going to. So you may not know this. There's like a group of John and Brad and Kyle and I talking, and they don't want to do anything. They would rather me not use it. And then there's an alliance of Quinn, Connor, Allie, and Daniel, obviously, that want me to use that. I'm going to use the only time that I've ever won Power of Veto to do nothing and leave both Quinn and Max on the block. Where I vote, this is another diary entry. This is just after I decided to leave both Max and Quinn, who both I had been talking to, on the block instead of removing either of them. Quinn pulled me into an alliance. Like, I had chatted with each of the alliance members, but hadn't like said positively one way or another, and he added me to an alliance group, which is like a thing, I guess. And I spoke with Max on the phone.
So here's the deal. I don't want Quinn or Max to go. I hope that there's a battle back and whoever goes out comes back, honestly. I really do hope that. But as of right now, it looks like Quinn is the one to keep because Max has such a huge target on his back.
Josh, I have 5 votes, I think. I have Allie, I have LEIAH, Kyle, Jeff, and Greg. And I need one more. And that's assuming everybody is telling me the truth, which I think they are, but you never know. I'm freaking out. I'm trying to get Bobby, John, and Bradley to respond to me so I can call them and plead my case. I don't expect this to work. But I'm praying that it will. And if not, my prediction in my intro video will come true. And then I'll come on the Facebook page and be an analyst with you and probably Gray. So this is my last night in the Big Brother house. It's been real, everyone.
Place my vote for eviction. I would just like to dedicate this vote to the people who played garbage games when they were on Big Brother Hometowns, and this is dedicated to them because the person I'm voting out played a garbage game as well. And so Tucker Ficklin played a garbage game and Matt Hallman played a garbage game, and so I dedicate this vote to them, and I vote to evict Quinn out of the house.
I vote to evict Quinn and to keep Max in the house for now. Ooh.
Hi Josh, me and John here to give you our votes. 1, 2, 3. We vote to evict Quinn!
Okay, hi. So I spun a wheel and it helped me confirm my vote because the person that I'm voting to evict is Quinn, and the vote wheel confirmed that I should do that, so I'm about to pull out a Christie and say I'm gonna manifest this destiny. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I'm voting to evict Quinn.
Alright guys, we just want to inform you that today's vote will be for Maximus Teddy. We love this boy, but it's time for him to fly.
I will not be voting as I am head of household.
But he wanted to be part of this, and the shades are cool.
Absolutely.
Because when do we wear our sunglasses?
Always.
Always. I was supposed to say at night, but always works too.
Group fit, best fit.
Peace.
Guys, sorry for being late. I lost track of time, but no hard feelings or anything, but I'm gonna have to vote for Quinn to be out. Yeah, no hard feelings. Peace.
Yo, so obviously playing a super different game this season because I told Josh, like, I don't have time for this. But we're playing, we're hanging in. I'm gonna hopefully keep Max around, so I guess I'm voting for Quinn. Again, I have no idea what the heck's going on in the group chat. I have so many group texts that I need to read, so I have no idea what's going on. I could be making a terrible decision, but I like Max, so I'm gonna keep him around, hopefully, like I said. So I am voting to evict Quinn.
I'm about to go to sleep, and I get a call from Max Teddy saying, "Hey, I think I actually have the votes." And he sounds really confident. So I gotta vote to evict Quinn. Like, I want to keep both of them around, but I want to keep Max around more. I gotta vote to keep Max. God, that sucks. But it's great at the same time. So I vote to evict Quinn. And I hope that vote doesn't mean nothing.
I'm gonna vote to evict Max.
Once the votes are revealed, the evicted house guests will have just a few minutes to pack their teddy bags and go on their teddy way. By a vote of 9-2, Max, you are safe. Quinn, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.